What is going on, Outlaws? Death here, and today I want to break down the ways to get gold in Red Dead Online. You might think there's only a couple of ways, especially if you ask around what the best ways to get gold in the game are. But in this video, I'm going to break down every single way to get gold currently available in the game. We're going to kick it off with things you might not know. We're going to cover things that are pretty obvious, but we're going to talk about everything. So stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy this video. Kicking things off with daily challenges. These are pretty much, well, challenges that you can complete by just logging onto the game and doing very simple things, as you can see right here, and you get gold bars by completing these challenges. Gold pebbles or gold pieces if you want to be more precise. Now, this is not where it ends. Getting gold pebbles or gold bars by completing these challenges is how you start getting gold. But if you complete these challenges every day for multiple days in a row, you will actually get a multiplier to the gold you get, allowing you to get a whole bunch of gold every single day by simply completing your challenges. This is by far one of the best ways, most passive way to get gold in the game. As you can see right here, we're gonna sell some stuff at the fence and we're gonna get a daily challenge complete, thus getting some gold. Overall, it's an incredible way to get gold, very easy, and we all have the opportunity to do it. Next up is something equally as easy. Every time you level up by 5 levels, so every time you have either a 5 or a 0 at the end of your level, you will get a treasure map. So every 5 levels, you will get a treasure map that will allow you to find a treasure. Now, this is not the only way to get treasure maps. There are multiple ways to get treasure maps in the game. One of them is by looting the enemies you kill, which is very important, so remember to loot the enemies. You can also get it from a stranger that you can find randomly across the map. You can either pay him $5 for it or kill him and take the map. And you will also get this, as I said, by leveling up. So there are multiple ways to get treasure maps, and you will be able to get gold, as you can see right here. That's a pretty big amount of gold right there. So treasure maps, very simple, but giving us a lot of gold. The next one is called stranger missions. These are missions where you talk to a person in the map and they will ask you to do something. There's many different types of missions, escorting missions, assassination, and regular types of missions. These are very unique, as you can see right here. They will tell you who you're going to be talking to after you've already complete them, but this is the icon for these missions. They will have you do multiple different things. A quick tip I do want to give you is if you have one of these missions that has a timer on it, waiting out the timer until pretty much the end of the mission to finish up your mission will give you a bigger reward. So it's very important for you to keep that in mind. The next one is bounty hunting. You get access to this when you buy the bounty hunter role. This is very cool, and currently my favorite way to get gold in Red Dead Online, apart from the daily challenges. As you can see right here, there's different levels to this. There's level 1, level 2, and level 3, and there's also legendary bounties that go from level 1 all the way up to 5 stars, and the higher the stars, the harder the difficulty. These legendary bounties will put you in a different instance fighting off a more fearsome enemy. Nonetheless, they're very cool. They do give you more money, more experience, and more gold, so keep that in mind. Now, doing a bounty is fairly simple. Almost every single big town in the game has a bounty post, and every pretty much train station has a bounty post. You will go to the place, select the bounty you want to do, and you're gonna have to go find him, whether you're looking for clues or you're actually in a gang hideout and you have to take him out. You will turn him into jail and you will get experience, gold bars, and money. Now, another tip for the bounty hunter is also wait out the timer. If you're turning in a bounty, wait until the last couple of minutes or seconds of your bounty to deliver him, and you will get more money. You can get up to 30-40 gold pebbles per bounty if you're doing them right, so it's a very good way to get money in the game. The next thing I'm going to talk about is what I used to love the most back in the beta days, because it was the best way to get experience, to get money, and most definitely to get gold in the game, and I'm talking about PvP. I know a lot of you are not PvP players, but once you get into a PvP through the quick menu as you just saw, you will be placed in a lobby like this most of the time, where you will have to fight off some enemies to win. Now, it's not important if you win. If you win, sometimes you get the same amount of money if you lose, unless you're like the last player. But overall, PvP is a very good way to get good gold bars. If you're playing with some friends, you can take turns, and even if you're just doing it by yourself, it's a good way to blow off steam and get good gold bars. As you can see right here, there's all sorts of crazy things, and overall a great way to get money. The next one is something that I'm sure a lot of you have never done or don't really like doing. I'm talking about races. Yes, there are races in the game that will have you doing a whole bunch of different things. You will be up against players. You will have to, kill them if you want to be first, but you also have to reach these specific areas. Not only that, but they do have point A to point B races, so overall they do vary and are very nice. It's a good different way to get money currently available in the game, and you do get gold for completing this. It does not matter if you win, but it's always good to win or get close to first place. So that's another great way to get gold bars that often goes overlooked. You don't need the fastest horse, you don't need the best horse. All horses are pretty much the same if used with the right saddle, so just bring the horse you like the most. Try to get the right saddle on it, like a really good saddle, and have some fun with these races. If you've never done them before, at least try them out. As you can see right here, you're gonna have some pretty cool moments, and on top of that, you never know, it might be a daily challenge. And as you can see right here, we got 0.8 gold bars, very little, but it didn't really take us that much. Now we have story missions, and these are very interesting because not only do you have the Red Dead Online story missions, but there's also such a thing as Moonshiner story missions for the Moonshiner role. Now, you can either go in the menu you just saw, in the quick menu for story missions on call, or you can come right here and there's both story missions, a Land of Opportunity and a Life of Shine. Quick thing before we keep going, for a Life of Shine you have to have the Moonshiner role in order to do these stories. Now, for a Land of Opportunity, as you can see right here, there is a lot of stories. They have different, ratings, and you can complete these with your buddies or with random players, and you will get gold for completing this. You can replay them as many times as you want here or through the quick join menu. So overall, it's a very, very good way to get gold right now, and if you vary throughout all of these, you will get so much gold. And the last thing is awards, and the reason I left it for last is because if you're doing all the things I just talked about in the game plus more, if you're going out gathering resources, hunting, you will be able to come right here to your awards and get a whole bunch of gold for simply doing things that you would naturally do in the game. Buying things from the store, selling things to the trader, killing things with a repeater, with a shotgun, with a sniper. Just by simply playing the game, you'll be able to claim all this gold. And as you can see right here, is a lot of gold. When you see 0.4, 0.2, it's actually 0.40 or 0.20. So overall, we're getting a crap ton of gold with these challenges. And that's currently, right now, as of January 2020, all the ways there are to make money in Red Dead Online. If I happen to miss one by any chance, let me know in the comment section below. And for now, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, hit that notifications bell because we post videos every day and we do live streams, and make sure to check out the content. For now, your boy Deathgun, out.